What are you making?
I am making, it doesn't have a name. We are sauteing Vermont kale. No, take that back, it's not Vermont kale. Scallions, and there's going to be some eggs, because eggs are excellent. And we're toasting up some English muffins. There's going to be some cheese, and because Chris doesn't eat enough green stuff, we don't want him to get scurvy.
Yeah. Oh shoot, the focus is going crazy because of our lighting.
Oh, there's eggs!
So it's English muffin with
Yep.
egg, kale, and cheese.
And scallions.
And scallions.
I think I have snot dripping down my nose. Monty's like, why aren't you pointing the camera at me? What's the deal? If we walk a little bit this way, go up the trail. Little slippery with that little bean boot. All through this crack. That's cool. There's 2 openings. Good boy, Monty. You're gonna come back out, I promise. I promise. Okay.
This toilet is worth its weight in gold.
You are more than plenty spruced up for. I mean, there's gonna be all.
This is Thai spice.
Yeah, it's like a blend. So I'm just gonna stick the chicken. I'm trying to
Get right inside.
Right inside. Oh, we gotta get the skottle going.
Want it?
Okay. So that's probably a thing I need to get her some like sanitation, cleaning kind of stuff. Yeah, get that. Okay, this is like a completely unbalanced seasoning program they got going on here. I might wait. I want to take the boiled sweet potato and cook them on the skottle, but I think I'm gonna wait. Okay, yeah, I think I can. Now that I made that disaster. Oh, my screens for my windows. A little more. We're lacking in the salt and pepper. It's something we need to buy at the grocery store.
Yeah, it's like, okay, position camera, turn camera on, do thing, stop doing thing, go back to camera.
Air kind of blowing through there. I don't know if that's helping or not. Getting there. A little.
Oh, wow.
It looks beautiful. Over. Okay, first off, is the chicken cooked?
The chicken is cooked.
Yes. How's it taste with some slightly burned
There we go. I've got
sweet
potato,
potato.
some kale, chicken.
Okay, we got it. Mmm.
It's cooked.
Need salt.
It's delicious. And just to think, just last week, all I was doing on the skottle was reheating Pizza Hut. Why don't you sit on the toilet? Seriously, it's right here.
I bet I could make meatballs. Pasta?
I've been trying to figure out pasta, but
That in a pot.
not in a pot.
We need a bigger pot.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I guess I'll have a Sky TV.
Vodka or gin?
Vodka, please.
Watch, I just said
Thank you.
supposed to go at some point.
Supposed to like this.
I did, but I didn't.
So I like went in there with like big shorts and sandals.
Jen and I are in Grafton, Vermont. We're making breakfast and coffee, and we're parked right next to these incredible ice flows. This is from a small stream that runs through Grafton, and look at how monstrous these ice chunks are. Last night we were at the ice bar at the Grafton Inn, doing photography and collecting some video. I'm going to share with you guys. Actually, I probably shared with you guys before this clip. Oh, I'm sucking at this. With any luck, the sun will break through.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's supposed to stay cloudy today. There's tomorrow's like gonna be not like the greatest. The egg part's going a little awry. Looks pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, the eggs
Squeeze
are-
it.
Maybe like some hot sauce or something.
I love it. I have Tabasco.
No salt and pepper, but Tabasco.
I've had that Tabasco for probably a couple of years now, so. Tabasco doesn't go bad, right?
I think everything has a shelf life.
Jen and I are basically parking lot camping in Grafton, Vermont. The roads right now, the primitive roads, are all over the place. The class 4 roads are closed for snowmobiling, and the class 2 roads are often impassable. So we're just kind of keeping it real.
Okay.
But Monty's loving it.
I'm operating a sharp object. Where's the hand sanitizer? Hand sanitizer. Right. Don't want to kill us.
Yeesh.
Ooh-wee.
Angry flame.
Oh,
So as you can see, this episode is a little bit different than a lot of my previous episodes.
we're cooking real food.
Jen and I are at Grafton Inn in Grafton, Vermont, and we're using this time to do a little bit of geekery, tending to business. Jen's a professional photographer, so She's seeing to her end, and meanwhile I am planning our travels for the next few days. I think we'll be heading west. Not far, just a little bit. But
did you talk to them about the weather report yet?
no. Tonight it's supposed to snow a little bit, and then tomorrow just rain all day. And there's already just a lot of snow on the ground, so this is just gonna be, I don't know, traveling in slop.
Or like a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Hopefully not too much of the slipping and the sliding.
Yeah. Jen and I are about to leave Grafton. We are heading into southwestern Vermont, which this almost is southwestern Vermont, so we're not going far, but we're going to try to find a place to get a bite to eat. Both kind of hungry. I got a shower. Feeling clean. We're at the Townsend Country Store. Looking for a bite to eat and seeing what's here. Thrift shop, if there's any food here.
I lived down in the Mystic Knowing Groton area for a long time.
I grew up in Ledger.
Oh, okay, perfect. I've been through there a lot.
I lived in Groton, London, Willamette.
What was that?
It's called Humans.
I know. That's been, I was building when I was. Like,
And the domain battle, the pink house?
Yes.
The pink house got moved.
Yeah. That's so cool. This is Chris.
Hi,
And
I'm Chris.
As you tell, he's a videographer, photographer. We're both work in media and traveling.
Okay,
There's
creepy
a
doll.
thrift- There's a thrift store upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and we were cleaning out the attic, and we found Creepy Doll. She had this horrific gingham little dress with the little bloomers that kept falling off because she really was just a stick. But we call her Creepy Doll because she's got a strip of bangs right here.
Uh-huh.
It's sort of empty right here, and then she's got a mohawk ponytail in the back.
Oh my gosh.
She's very creepy looking. Anyway, if you go up the stairs to the thrift store,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
as you're going up the stairs, you're like at eye level with the floor as you get into the top. Creepy Doll was sitting right there. I made the mistake of coming up the stairs one day and saying, "Oh, that's creepy."
So now Creepy Doll is down here?
No, Creepy Doll followed me.
Oh.
Creepy Doll has gone through a process to become the store mascot.
Is it open? Wow.
I'm gonna go put a coat on.
Okay, sounds
Hello?
good. Give it some momentum.
That's for the GoPro.
Okay, GoPro container for me.
And this
Totally.
is to make tea.
This is to make
I'm gonna
tea.
make tea. And I will. Are we filming?
Yes.
Hi. Don't tell my father I was up here again. I know it's not that cold out, but this is the most layers I've had on, and it's been colder. Monty. Easy, you're getting too excited, dude. First time ever in a hammock. Monty, down, sit. No. One more time. Let's get this right. Sit, come. Sit down. Yes. Good boy. Took a little work on that one. Oh,
I'm
tea's
on
ready.
it.
Just, yeah, off and Just pour the water into the thermos.
Okay.
Second time Chris has ever, no, first time.
No, this is private. I'm gonna edit this right out.
Oh no! He's never made tea before.
Do I pull the things out though?
No, leave them in there. It's on purpose.
Okay. All the way up?
Yeah, just fill whatever water's in there. He can make coffee pretty well, but he's a total rookie when it comes to making tea.
That's true.
You better not edit this out. Oh, no, Monty. Yeah, Monty's gonna steal the show. Don't get any ideas, buddy.
It's Tuesday, January 23rd. Jen is behind me in her Jeep, and we are driving westbound in eastern New York. I think we're gonna stay at a familiar place tonight. The weather today is horrible. It was freezing rain when we woke up in Vermont, and now in southeast New York, it's just a torrential downpour. I think it's supposed to end after lunch, but it's really putting a hamper on today. The rain has subsided, and Jen and I are at a campground that I've been to before, and Monty. Not too many episodes ago. There's that pond, that frozen pond. There's not a lot of places to camp in this part of the state, so we made do, and we made sure that we stayed south out of the cold weather and out of the snow. We're out for a short walk in the Catskills. Oh, my exposure's up. There we go.
Slow, slow, slow.
Monty's getting some exercise, and
I'm getting my vitamin C.
Jen's getting her vitamin C.
Juicy vitamin C.
We've spent about 4 hours in the car today.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see.
Okay, apparently I have to walk ahead of Jen.
Don't fall. Don't pee on it.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I have 3 wet logs. I got a bundle of 6 for $5, and a Duraflame log. It really all depends on how good the Duraflame log is. You can tell that I'm not really putting a lot of energy into this. All right, like magic, we have a campfire. That'll probably go out in 15 minutes. This is Monty's chair.
Monty, stay on the side. Stop.
It's Wednesday morning in the Catskill Mountains of New York, and I'm up and about making coffee while Jen and Monty are still sleeping in their Jeep. They're going to need every little last bit of sleep because the wind really picked up around 4 a.m. and I think it woke us all up. Yesterday it was warm and rainy, and now today it's cold and windy, so we basically just can't win. But we're hanging in there.
I just see him pack up a little bit.
Me, Jen, and Monty are rolling into our Wednesday night campground. We're somewhere in New York. I'm not sure where, I'm gonna have to tell you later, but we're getting kind of close to Syracuse. Alright, cool. Do you know where we are? Because I wasn't paying attention.
I have no idea where we are. My Jeep. My Jeep story. Is that what that's meant for?
No, it's a jack base for a high lift jack.
Oh.
Or not, yeah. No, not even a high lift jack, just a battery jack. Man, I did that, it didn't do anything.
It doesn't look, it looks like you came off the ground like by a ½ inch.
Yeah.
Back at it. Oh, don't look so sad, buddy. I might share a piece of bacon with you. This is not normally I cook bacon, but it's my new technique as of this moment. Down just a little bit. I have to do my feet are cold.
Ginger tea?
Oh, this is the last of the two. There's not very much in there. Oh, okay. And actually...
It's alright. I'll drink it.
It's like...
A little bit of backstory, you guys. Jen is an overland enthusiast, much like myself.
I'm a rookie, though. I'm just learning.
Yeah.
I just learned how to use the sway bar like 2 days ago.
And we met on Instagram.
This, when I came across Venture 4-Wheel Drive, I was like, oh, this kind of resonated with me because it was your first episode of like going all in, and he was moving out of storage, and I was getting ready to pack up my apartment to move into the Jeep.
And do the same.
I was like, holy bleep, what are the chances there's someone else doing the same thing? And just reached out on Instagram.
Yeah, and we've pretty much been connected ever since.
When it's not so cold, I'll have Chris show you guys what I did. I've got quite a few people who helped me for a very minimal budget. This is like maybe $250 invested into turning my Jeep into a 4-wheel driving adventure office home.
The long and short of it is 2017 Rubicon Unlimited with a Gobi rack, Plano boxes, roof
Plano
and inside.
boxes, yes. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but great product.
Reflectix, all lining the interior.
3 panels.
And she has a custom sleeping platform that's raised a good bit, about a foot off of
no, not that much. It's like only like 6.5, 7 inches. It could be a little higher, but I'd be banging my head all night.
In my Jeep, to survive the winter, I have to get inside 2 sleeping bags, but she has it set up so that this is insulated and she can actually just be in the back in her pajamas.
I had a do-it-yourself sofa with IKEA pads. I took the 2 pads and I cut them to shape and stuffed them into the IKEA cover thing and made like the most amazing bed ever. I got that one thing right. I got being warm and being comfortable down.
And I'm inspired to upgrade my padding. It's Thursday morning. Jen and I are in Charles Baker State Forest, which is about 45 minutes east of Syracuse. We're just packing up. We were going to make breakfast on the skottle, but it's 7 degrees out, so we kind of wussed out. But we're going to get going. We're going to go our separate ways shortly. Jen has business to attend to in New York, and I'm going to go back down to Pennsylvania, spend a weekend with Cole, and see about that goose gear plate system. I know that is long past due, and I apologize. It's Thursday night. I'm back in Pennsylvania after spending the day driving down from central New York. Jen and I had an awesome time this week. If you've been watching Venture Forward from the beginning, you know that this is the first time ever that I spent the week traveling with a partner. It introduced some challenges as far as creating this episode. Especially when the week got started, I was having trouble finding my rhythm. Instead of me planning the tripod and just planning individual moments, the moments that we shared together were a lot more candid. So I kind of have to change my method of producing these episodes to think in terms of a team as opposed to just an individual. So I apologize if it was a little rough around the edges, if there were any continuity issues, if I didn't explain where I was, but hope you guys had a good time. We certainly did, and thank you for your support and for following along.